And I realized that nobody could hear me, so we are live, RFL fam. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the broadcast of the RFL Legends Dynasty that we have going on currently. It is Wichita State at 1-2 against Southern at 2-1. Two big-time coaches with Coach Caleb and Coach Prodigy. Prodigy coming off of a major dub against Coach Pars. Many didn't think he was going to get that. Coming from behind and holding on for victory, able to get the stop there in the end zone. So major ups to him for getting that. We do have a major dynasty going on with Legends, but we also have multiple others with Apex and also Ascent. So if you're looking to join the dynasty, let us know as soon as you would like to. But yeah, so looking to get this one started here pretty soon with Coach Caleb. We'll see if we can get the setup going. Yeah, we are searching now. Here we go. And taking a look quickly at Coach Caleb there. I do believe it is his setup that we're looking at. So Caleb's party, we're looking at everything here quickly. He's talking to somebody there. Talking to Twist, it looks like some communicating cues from Twist. Not sure, doubt it, but that being said, we're going to have questions after this game. But waiting for Coach Prodigy to get logged in here to the game. Music's high compared to your voice. Let me change that real quick. I apologize. Let me turn my headphones up. Is that better? Is that better? Check, 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 check. Way too high? Let me know. No cam. Yes, sir. Appreciate it, Coach Martin. Boom, boom, boom. 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 Is the music okay, though, at this point? Too loud? Let me know. Too low? Let me know. Can you even hear it until right now, maybe? Alright, let's do this. Yeah. Still waiting for Coach Prodigy. Seeing if we can get this one live, but do appreciate everyone who is here so far. Music's too loud? No, I have both, my friend, but I have one. I'll just put Caleb over top of you. Since you're saying I don't have two cams, I'll just put him back on top of you. We're good to go. I was going to switch the cams while you have the ball on offense, but if you want to be shown the whole game, I can also do that. Just let me know. It is not difficult to make the swap. I appreciate the love from, I guess we would say, CEO Gage, owner, founder, one of the founding fathers of the league. I can put both cams up, my friend. It's not difficult. Watch, you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Here we go. Actually, let's move that back. Yeah? Let's move that back. Let's do this and this. Boom, and we'll just go over like that. You feel better about yourselves now? Do you guys feel better? Was that what you were asking for? Do I now need to change all the way back so that you realize that I had it the right way the whole time? Yeah, I guess we can have both reactions. That's actually I you know what? I appreciate you putting it that way. That was exactly the linguistic needs I had for that, so I appreciate it. We now can see both coaches. Actually, let me do this. I'm going to change them. We'll chat, do you care that I have them on the opposite sides of their, you definitely do, my friend. There are some long neck ice cold beers, in our future. Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure why the incessant need for both cams, but I was just going to be switching them for whoever was on offense. I also had a separate screen to do both, but I guess we'll just have both the whole time. But yeah, we are ready. We are waiting. It looks like we're waiting for Caleb to say he's ready, because it looks like Prodigy is ready, it says, but I'm not sure quite what is happening here. Yeah, I am ready. I am ready, my friend. I am as ready as I am. I am ready. He's just someone who needs the anticipation. So let me turn off this extra music. I'm gonna turn off the non-copyright music so we can hear the sounds of the stadium. All right, so 0-0 here in Wichita. So the fans not happy, as you can see, not able to get nearly close to a sellout. A lot of empty seats here, but we play nonetheless. We'll see if they can get behind the first-year head coach and Coach Caleb quickly, because they should. And let me know if it's too loud or too little for the game volume, I guess. Is that good? Let me know if that's good or not. Or if that's too loud. But yeah, 1st and 10 here. McDougal in the backfield, changing things up. Has 2 wide receivers on left and right. One in the backfield with him there. Starman giving to Lippman. Need to see some of the first names here to feel good. So you got Poe, Biggs, Alote, Kinger, and another person there on the offensive line for the Shockers. And did not get to see the defensive. Yeah, I wouldn't go to this game either, but we're here now. Back in the backfield, McDougal throws, has a man quickly between 3 players there. Hits his man. McDougal quickly hitting his man there to Lutman, I believe, again getting the ball. Nice leaping, catch there from Lutman. Between 3 players, really almost between 4 players if you count the man going to the flat there. But 1st and 10 over the 50-yard line now to Lutman again, up the middle, pushing his way forward, but only getting back to the line of scrimmage there. And as you can see, Nolan Lutman with 2 carries. Negative yards so far, but hasn't stopped the Shockers to get across midfield here. 2nd and 10 with 6:35 going back. McDougal still dropping back. Fires up the middle. Has a man, but does not connect there. It's intercepted by Loafer. LaFleur getting outside to the 10. 5. Could be tackled. It's a touchdown for LaFleur. Early pick 6 there. Yes, and he is dancing. It is freezing on us. Not looking good here for the Shockers. Early with the game freeze. But we're back. Prodigy with the early pick 6. Talking his talk early in the cams. Wanted to be on cams, and we know why. Seen in his eyes, he was coming to play tonight. He was 0-2, and now he's, he was 0-1, and now he is on a 2-game winning streak, I believe. Could be wrong on that, but anyways, he's looking for a winning streak, if not. And he's off to a quick start there with the defensive touchdown. Over the middle, ill-advised pass from McDougal. We'll see if they go back to him quickly or if they put the ball on the ground. It is on the ground to Lutman. Lutman outside, trying to get the corner. He does get the corner. Gets upside to the 28-yard line, it looks like, or the 32-yard line, excuse me. And it brings up 2nd and 3. It is a short 3, I would say, inside the 28-yard line, or 27-yard line and 28-yard line. McDougal changing things up. Gives to Lutman. Has a lane outside. Another cut upside, upfield to the 40. And gets tackled at the 42-yard line now. Nolan Lutman showing that they want to get the ball in his hands early and often. We'll see if he continues to get this large of a workload or if they start worrying about the wear and tear early here in the first quarter still. Just 5:39 on the first quarter clock here, gone by. Just a minute and a half, I believe. Give up the middle to, does not know his name, does not get much there. Maybe back to the line of scrimmage. LaFleur making a nice tackle there, showing that he can play coverage and also fill that hole. And yes, I mean that way too. Yet they say if you yell that 3 times in the air, he will show up to you. Yeah, he had him there in the flat. Did not get it away though. And a really nice play from Prodigy's defense again. Now getting into the backfield, taking down McDougal. Slow to get up there. Brings up 3rd and 20 here. Had the man in the flat there. Was not able to get out. Back to pass McDougal again. Looking for the wheel route. Has his man firing. See if he gets it. Does not get it. Huge diving effort there. David McDougal again looking for the running back out of the backfield. Having to punt it away though. So Prodigy again on defense. Able to get a major stop on the road here. Ball about the 27, we'll say the 28-yard line. Left hash here for Prodigy and the Southern Panthers. First time on offense for them with 4:26 remaining here in the first quarter. Out the middle, Prodigy gets an early nice gain there. Able to find that hole quickly, and Kobe Dillon gets across the first down line. Ball at about the 40, we'll say the 40-yard line. I'll say the 40. They have the 39, but I think that was the 40 there. In the pistol, Dillon in the backfield. Changing things up. Ace formation again, give to Dillon. Not able to get outside though. Huge stop there from the Shockers in the backfield. See if they can get off the field after that nice first down gain. Now brings up 2nd and 12 for this. Early defensive series here for the Shockers. Looks like they're changing things up here. Running back out of the backfield. Empty backfield. Looking for the zig route over the middle though. Looking to rip that ball out there. Almost had it out from the linebacker. Brings up 3rd and 6 now. Split backfield formation. 2 wide receivers to the left. 1 to the right. Wide out. Looking at generation pressure. Finds his man on the comeback there. Pitch now quickly to the outside, trying to get Dillon out to that corner. Wants the space, but not able to get so. And Prodigy saying it's a rivalry game, so fuck Caleb. It's Southern Jaguars. Apologies. Panthers, Jaguars, they're all cats. Looking to get upfield, though, now at the 15-yard line. 16-yard line. 3rd and 1. See if the Shockers can hold them to a field goal here. A lot of options for the Jaguars. You got Dillon at the backfield. A couple very dangerous wide receivers. See if they go to that split backfield formation again. Oh, no, they're going heavy here. Eye tight heavy. See if they go left or right. Or is it right at the middle on them? Changing the play side. Going left. Finds that hole. And gets that first down. Looks like they got good penetration there for a second. But that fullback in a really nice block on a much larger individual. Brings up 1st and 10 now. Winding that clock down. Ball at the 13-yard line, we'll say. 12.5-yard line. Pitching outside. Can he get that corner? Dylan cutting back inside. Not able to get anything. Really nice defensive play there from Coach Caleb. Second and 11. Clock ticking down. Looking out to that running back. And he's not able to connect. It looked like he just didn't have the footwork set. Could be Kenny Fan time. They were saying kicker has been, I believe, perfect this year so far. Yeah, just did not have his feet set, unfortunately. Hit his man in the back when it looked like if he had caught that, he could have turned upfield and gotten that quick touchdown. But we do have 5 wide receivers, 3 to the right, 2 to the left. Switching things up here. Back to pass. Has a man over the middle. Firing over the middle. See if he can cut upfield. Cannot. Brings up 4th and 1. And this is going to be the end of the first quarter, I believe. We'll cut it down before we get to the next play. So really solid. Oh, actually, how did the clock stop? Maybe it was an injury. See if they're going to get up the middle. Has a man in the backfield next to him. 11 formation. Now he's out to the wide. Better get out there. And he does go to him. Touchdown. Timeout Shockers, it shows. Weird. Glitch in the game, it looks like. But an early deficit here for Coach Caleb. Move your mouse, Caleb. I don't know why that's there. There we go. Alright, Minor will return soon. I was worried about that one. See if Coach Caleb can get something going here on offense. Still early in this one, though. Anything can happen. A quick touchdown, a turnover. Gets him right back in this one. I formation here. McDougal. Let's see, he's given to the right. See if he can catch that corner. Lutman unable to break that tackle. If he had just gotten past that man, that there was some green grass there on the outside. Quickly, screen pass. Lutman, there he goes upfield. Able to get a good chunk of yardage there. 3rd and 2 now. Ball at the left hash and at the 33-yard line. Lutman, looked like he had a little lane there outside. Quickly swarmed by the Jaguars. Looking quickly to the outside there. Hits that first slot man. Able to get upfield and get that quick first down. McDougal 3 of 5 today, it shows. Just unable to get the extensions of the drives that he wants so far. Quickly, though, looking like he may be switching the play up. McDougal with Darrell in the backfield with him. Give it the middle to Darrell. Darrell unable to get too much there. See if they'll keep going back to him or not. Brings up 2nd and 9. Ball now at his own 45-yard line. Just inside the right hash. Has 2 wide receivers to the left and right. Quickly hits his man on the seam. And he has McKenna. McKenna is gone. 5-10 touchdown Shockers. Quickly seeing that cover 3 there. And hitting the man up the seam, it is Coach Caleb getting on the board quickly there. See if he can tack on the extra point. as I know from firsthand experience, this is not a gimme. You can somehow miss this, even though you have green up the middle. And it does bring the game to a 14-7 score here. A nice kick there from the Shockers. May want to put that guy at field goals if there's somehow been an issue for Caleb. Back on offense, though, for Prodigy and the Jaguars. Man in the backfield. And it is quickly RPO, screen outside to the slot receiver, Angelo Izzard Jr. Excuse me, Angelo Izzard Jr. is the quarterback. So far having a very clean game. Yep, RPO King for sure. Doing what works so far, it seems like. Not getting overly complicated. Seeing the matchups that he wants. In the pistol formation with the tight end to the left side. Give up the middle. Unable to get anything going there, though. 3rd and 6 now. See if the Shockers can get a quick 3 and out to get the ball back on the offense. And Dylan looked a little injured there, so might have to maintain a nice little wear and tear situation could go on here for the Jaguars. Looking to get that ball inside potentially. Has a man wide open on the left side. Could be getting it to that wide receiver. He is. Hitting him quickly. Does not get the first down, though. 4th and inches. And it is an early decision here. Did not see the defense react to the motion. Looks like it is going to be a goal line situation, so they are going to go for it here. So the first time they're going for it tonight, folks. 4th and inches from their own 35-yard line. Coach, this is a huge stop from the Shockers. Knocks him in the backfield. Huge play there from Big Boy 99. And Izzard Jr. not able to, lizard his way or slither his way in. Dillard outside now. Cutting back to the inside. Huge hit. Trying to get that ball out of his hands. But Nolan Lutman gets inside for a gain of 4 there. Ball now at the 30-yard line, they'll say. And McDougal in the backfield with, this time, Derry Darrell. It is an RPO screen. Has a man to Dinoff. So the nice juke move there. It's a big first down. Oh, no, but a man is injured there. Could be an injury. It is an injury timeout. Lutman back in the backfield with McDougal. They give this to Lutman. Up the middle. Has a lane. Tries to get away, but only gets about 3.5 yards there. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 13-yard line with 3 minutes, almost 3 minutes on the first half here, ticking down. See what Coach Caleb dials up here on a big 2nd and 7. Ball on the right hash at about the 13-yard line. It's about the 13, 14-yard line. Yeah, they give him the 13, so that's nice. Lutman in the backfield. Motion from right to left. 3 men to the left now. Has a man looking for it. Has a secondary man. Almost intercepted. Almost intercepted. I think they were downfield, though. Yep, they were downfield. See if they give it. They do not take the... They decline the penalty, excuse me. So 3rd and 7. Ball at the 13-yard line. Big play call time here from Coach Caleb. To the left, to the right. Out the backfield. Looking. Has time. Firing. Does not get it off, though. Had a moment there. Looked like he had the running back out of the backfield. Good pressure from just a 4-man rush. Line up this kick. And he doesn't make it. Oh my goodness. I don't know if it was the wind or what, but he missed that. Looked like he had it. Khalil Ahmed not able to get it there. Huge play mistake from the kicker. Gives the ball back. Just like that 4th down mistake from the Jaguars doesn't end up as anything for the Shockers. Southern now, as they said in the chat, that was a 2nd attempt for Southern, so they can't go for it now unless it's a fake punt or kick or if it's in the fourth quarter. We'll see if they understand that. Able to get up front. It is Dillon. Has a lane. Getting outside. Up to the 38-yard line. Huge gain for Dillon just before the 2-minute warning. I didn't see if it said he was after the season. Alotto, not great. Line up in the backfield with Dillon again. To his left now is our junior, changing things up. Dillon with motion. Could be going to him in the Texas route. He's waiting for it. He's going to run with him. See if he gets taken down. He does. It's a gain of 9, though. Not able to get a much of a pass rush so far for Coach Caleb. Going press coverage. Could get beat deep. Not sure. Seeing if he can get that pressure. Ooh, huge play there from the safety. If he does not get that handout, it would be gone, it looked like, for the Jaguars in the Texas route. Or excuse me, on the crosser. Yeah, at this point, it's just something that we do, right? It is about the consistency of the league. And I can appreciate that from Coach Caleb. You know, the sacrifices made for our league. Gain up the middle, though. Dillon, huge gain there on 3rd and 1. Clock continuing to tick down. Huge hole there for him. If he breaks that tackle, he's definitely gone. Ball down to the 21-yard line, they'll say. Wildcat formation. Dillon getting the ball. Motion from right to left. Dillon, it is a counter. Taking it himself. Gets 2 yards, they'll say, just across the 20-yard line. Empty backfield, 3 on the right, 2 on the left. Is our junior changing things up. Has his man, hits him outside in the zig route. 3rd and 3, though. Unable to get the first down. Clock is ticking down. Wants to keep it going. See if he runs the ball at the middle here, or does a, let's say it's an RPO or an option. I think an option would be great here, keeper. Oh, he has the running back to the left. Going over the middle. Has his man. Does not get the first down. He does get the first down. Yeah, he's liking that combo of Texas route with the drag route. See if he can get the linebacker caught in no man's land. Going to be another drag route and Texas route combo. Nope, this time going outside with the running back. Over the middle, fires, hits his man, does not complete the catch. Drops it in a dangerous position there. Brings up 2nd and 10. Really just 2 plays left here potentially with 10 seconds left in the game. Or in the first half, excuse me. Again, changing things up. Has a man wide there. Running the ball. Taken down quickly. Looking like he wanted to just get into a better spot for the field goal. Better angle, so to speak. Again, has options left and right, 2 wide receivers with Dillon to his right. Is our junior changing things up. 17 seconds on the play clock. Shotgun formation, back to pass is our junior. Sees, waits, has time, all the time in the world, throws it away. Able to manage the clock well there, throws it away with a second left. Kicking this field goal to go up by 10 points potentially. And he just squeezes it in. Just squeezes it in. Great first half from both of these teams. Really, the tail of the half was that 4th down that Coach Caleb stopped but could not get any points out of. Kicking it away now to the Southern Jaguars. And just takes a knee there in the 3rd quarter. Starting off at the 25. Three high safeties for Coach Caleb. Dillon to his left now. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, and it is a false start on the second tight end, I believe, on the outside. Brings up 1st and 15 now. Ball at the 20-yard line again in the middle of the field. This time, Dillon to the right, tight end to the right, 2 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Motion from left to right from the slot. Give up the middle to Dillon. Dillon cutting back inside. Gets a gain of 4 yards there. So Kobe Dillon, 73 yards on 11 carries and a touchdown. Having a nice night so far early here in the third quarter. Able to find these running lanes. And as you can expect, Coach Prodigy using as much clock as he can. Again, with the same normal Y close, I believe, formation. Or normal Y close, yeah. Motion again, left to right. It is a, touch pass, jet touch sweep from left to right. Able to cut his way forward to get to the 34-yard line. It's 3rd and 1 now on the right hash. Big play call for both of these teams. See if Coach Caleb can get off the field here. Got to expect the run up the middle with Dillon. Dillon hit in the backfield, spinning, taken down and thrown backwards. Kobe now injured. Will return soon, though, with the back spasms. You know, I'm not sure if I like the fact that they show you immediately. You know, I would like to be under the suspense of not knowing what's going to happen to Kobe Dillon or a player like that. But huge stop there from Coach Caleb. Short kick to about the 30-yard line. Taken up quickly there. Taken down at the 32, 33-yard line. Back spasms for Kobe Dillon. It makes sense. He's carrying that team on his back. Now 6:42 in the third quarter. Coach Caleb at the 32, 33-yard line. Changing his camera up. Ball in the left hash, I formation, trying to get outside. He's been trying to get that same leverage outside stretch play from left to right a couple times tonight and has not had great success. But we'll see if he continues to go back to it. Quickly outside, Dillard, huge spin outside again there. Cuts upfield, getting out to the 40-yard line, 3rd and 2. So a great play call there. Nice screen pass and way to make a man miss there from Darryl. Darryl in the backfield again on the right side. McDougal changing things up, hitting that quick man. Not able to hit that quick out route. Changing things up, and I believe this is the second time he's going for it here. So also, pouring out the stops at his own 40-yard line, Coach Caleb. Clock ticking down, 24 seconds. Not sure if I would go for it here, chat, but Coach Caleb, yeah, I thought so too. Should have definitely done that. He has him. Does he hold on? He does not hold on, though. He does not hold on to the ball. Oh, my goodness. Huge drop. Huge drop from the Shockers there. Unfortunate. Giving the ball in great field position for the Jaguars. See if Coach Caleb can hold them to a field goal or nothing here. And basically be in the same situation as he was before. Full house formation with Izzard with Mans on the left, right, and behind him. Motion from the man from the right to the left now. Ball up the middle to Dillon. Dillon going down quickly. 2nd and 10. Ball stays on the right hash. So 40-yard line, right hash. Not able to get anything in that full house formation. Again, full house. Give it the middle. Nope, it's a play action. Has a man looking for him to the side, and he's not able to get it. Looked like he was trying to do a manual switch to the running back quickly and catch the ball, but unable to get the controller work right for Coach Prodigy, and brings up a big 3rd and 10. Again with this empty formation, 3 receivers to the left, 2 to the right, 2 to the left, 3 to the right, Has a man looking for him, firing. It is perfectly user time picked, overthrown. Looked like he was going to make the connection there, though. Had his man, but overthrows him, and Coach Caleb gets the ball at the 20-yard line. So basically a touchback punt there. Up the middle, Lutman breaks the tackle, but gets hit quickly. Taken down, 2nd and 9. Intercepted by shooting Earthman on Prodigy. Taken down at the 35-yard line. Huge mistake for Coach Caleb. Giving the ball back again to Coach Prodigy. Who wants to win this game? Coach Prodigy dancing around his room, trying to show that he is for real. Heavy I formation. Looking to get outside left. Dylan cuts it up in the middle, unable to get anywhere. Does pick up a yard, they'll say. And again, Coach Caleb in the same situation that he was before the turnover last time. Moving the ball up the field by turnover for Coach Prodigy. Back to pass. It's our junior. Cold tries to throw on the run. Not sure what he's doing there. Gotta set his feet. It looks like he's really, I would say rambunctious back there. Not able to get himself set. Not sure what he's looking at. Gotta give himself an extra second or two before he throws that one. Spread flex formation. Dylan to the right. To the left, to the right. Back to pass as our junior has a man to the left. Throwing, has a man over the middle. See if he can hit him. Firing on the comeback. Does not catch it, though. Cannot maintain possession of the ball. Drops it, we'll say. So the drops helping and hurting Coach Caleb. This time helping him, of course. Big kick here. It is a 50-yard field goal. Can he make it? And he has the leg. Oh, my goodness. Did not think that was going to be going in there. On the road, hits the 50-yarder. But for Coach Caleb, really the same scenario as it was before. Two touchdowns. You can take this one. So, got to get a good drive going here and potentially a stop if you want to stay in this. Kick is away from Coach Prodigy. Taking out the middle. It's Carroll, I believe. Carroll getting up to the 24-yard line. So, if Carroll had just stayed in the end zone there, would have got an extra yard. But love the effort from the guy. Don't work too hard. But split backfield formation for McDougal, I believe. McDougal. It is given to Luna. Luna, haven't seen him tonight. Breaking tackles. Where has Luna been all night? Oh, my goodness. Huge play there from Luna. Ball up to the 46-yard line. Get that man in the game, we'll say. Going quickly now for McDougal. See if this is something they can work on. Now giving to Lutman. Cutfield almost got away there. Again, a nice gain, though. So 2nd and 6 there. Ball at the 49-yard line. So across midfield here for the Shockers. Trying to get this one going. They do have a window here. If you're a Formula One person, they have a pit lane. They have a pit lane window to get where they want to be. Quickly, Darrell up the middle, biting and fighting his way, it looks like, to the 45-yard line and 3rd and 2. So huge play here. Darrell to the right, back to pass. Looks, has a man, but he's firing way downfield. Had his man. Oh, my goodness. And he's going for it. Now, this is the second time. Excuse me. He is behind. It is not the 4th quarter, though. But I believe this is the second attempt. Had that corner out early. Did not want to throw it for some reason. Yeah, he had triangle for sure. Look at square. Again, man, that was the same pass that they dropped. He had Square on the left side real deep there, though. Had beaten his man. Square had beaten his man. There was no one else over there. So you got to be looking at these safeties. 2 high safeties, run the ball. You got to get it to Lutman. I don't necessarily like keeping that with the quarterback there, though. I don't know what his running stats are, but, he really hasn't done anything like that all game. I wouldn't put McDougal in that position. You got to give the ball to Lutman there or Darrell. You got to just keep giving the ball to running backs. Those are your best players, it seems like, on this team. Without looking at the overalls, it seems that the most success that he has is with the running back play. So you got to keep the ball in their hands some way or other. McDougal, though, has Darrell to the right. Motion from the right to left now. Orbit route. Taking too much time. Can't see the field for some reason. Coach Caleb, he can't push anything. He's looking frustrated now. He is pushing the buttons, and it's not going. It's 3rd and 30 now. Ball back at his own 39-yard line, so huge stop there. Square. Oh, my goodness, it's not doing anything. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the dancing. I'm not a fan of the dancing and screaming into the camera. Grown man. But he does get the ball back, though, so it is... apparently can't see him, and he's digging the grave there for himself, I believe, for the Shockers. It is almost the end of the third quarter. 20-7 here for Southern Jaguars over the Shockers on the road for Southern. And they have the ball back at their own 34-yard line, just inside the right hash, I believe. Yeah, it looks like heavy eye formation again for the Jaguars. Play action pass, same play as before. Looking for the big, almost got it. Had his man deep over the middle on the post route. Yes, I believe that was the same play as before that he did have some success on. So went back to the well again with the 5 wide receiver formation. It is the inside stick and nod with the return route there from the inside or middle slot receiver, able to get a few yards and brings up the end of the third quarter. So big 3rd and 3. You see Prodigy, dancing there, throwing up the forest, feeling good about himself so far in this game. Even with the turnovers on downs and the interceptions, has not had anything go against him for that. See if he can get another first down here. Throwing over the middle. Has his running back on that split routes. Just trying to find one running back there. Definitely running that cheesiest of cheese, as you could say. Yep. Nice double motion play here. McCheese. No, I'm just playing. He's calling a great game so far, and it brings up 2nd and 8 there. Ball at the 50-yard line, so I would say it's across midfield. Ace backfield formation. Give up the middle to Dylan. Has a lane, has some yardage there. Tries to get back outside. Looks like he could have gotten some more yardage by trying to, get upfield, but brings up 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line of the Shockers. Dylan again in the backfield. Shotgun formation on the right-hand side. Dylan in motion from right. Staying on the right-hand side. Looks like they're throwing quickly to the left, though. That quick out route likes to get the ball out into the flats, so you're going to need to play some hard flats here and still cover the middle of the field. Once again, nice play calls. Changing things up here from Coach Prodigy. It would have been interesting to see what he was calling here. Yep, he's thrown it to that running back out of the backfield almost every single time. Gets big yardage, though. Another first down for the Southern Jaguars. I shouldn't say every time, right? Because he only has 4 catches. But it just seems like, when it's there, he's definitely connecting. So, once again, major props to Coach Prodigy so far. Looking to seal this one up here. Ball at the 12-yard line on the right hash. Have a ace pitch play to, who is that? Fulsher? Not sure who that is. But Dylan now back in the backfield, left-hand side. Shotgun ace formation. Faking the pitch. Looking to Dylan, though. Out in the Texas right hand. Does get in the end zone. You got to be looking for him. Dylan has been getting all over the field. And it's another touchdown for the Southern Jaguars. And it looks like they will be going to potentially 3-1 if Coach Caleb cannot get something going here very, very quickly with just 4:53 remaining here on the clock. Coach Prodigy talking as much as he can to himself. Unlike me, where I am talking to all of you, which hopefully is a few. Please like and subscribe, though, if you have not. We will come with this same sort of content as much as we can. Meaning every single day, most likely. Kicking it off here. And taking out of the end zone. Not able to get feraled again. Very feraled. Taking out the end zone. Ill-advised, one would say. Needs the yardage. Doesn't need, needs the field position, excuse me. Doesn't need the yardage. Brings up 1st and 10 from his own 15-yard line. He was lucky to get to the 15. They gave him a nice spot there, in my opinion. I formation, most likely going right here. He is going right with that. It's same play every time, it's seeming here. Not sure if we need to change up what we're doing or, you know. Looking like he's trying to get this one over with. Again in the I formation. This time with the RPO. Nice spin move. Gets up across the, or they say he's at the 20-yard line. Not sure. He definitely fell forward with that ball. Or fell backwards with the ball, so to speak. But yeah, hell of a game so far from Coach Prodigy. Trying to close this one out. Using all the clock here from Coach Caleb. Not able to get outside. Looked like he had a lane. He's going to use all the clock here, Coach Caleb, trying to get this one over with. And unable to win graciously, it seems. Throwing up hand signs. Throwing up the SU. Feeling good about himself in this full house formation. Probably going to see some motion here. And let's give right at the middle. If it's motion, he's throwing it. No motion, it seems. Changing where he's running. There is motion. He's going right. Cannot get the play off. Busy dancing. I need to do my recruiting. So, please do not. But yeah, if you're still here, please like and subscribe. This has been a tremendous experience for all of us. We have learned something today, and that is you may not want to play the Southern Jaguars right now. They seem to know what they're doing. Until somebody figures out how to stop them, it'll be interesting to see how they move forward the rest of the season. This is a major opportunity for them, so see what they can do. Dance their way into our hearts. I would say Coach Nismo, if you're gonna give a power ranking of our coaches right now, I mean Coach Nismo has to be. He knows how to beat Southern. You're saying, Martin. He was the one, the chosen one. Yeah, I'm not for the dancing, but what I am for is for the play. So that is totally fine. But again, with this 5 wide receiver formation, doing the nice hit there, doing the comeback route every time with that 5 wide receiver formation. He was doing the, I was surprised it wasn't the shallow cross it looked like every time. But yeah, getting a stop there on defense with Coach Caleb. See if he tries to do anything on offense. Why are we not kicking the ball? It looks like he's trying to run the clock, but the clock is not running. Kick the ball, my guy. Why are we not kicking it? There we go. I mean, he just ran the play clock. But at any rate, taking the ball out the backfield. Farrell trying to get outside there. Almost able to. Staring 1 and 3 in the face here. Shockers are shockingly not doing what they need to do. RPO throw outside. Able to get maybe back to the line of scrimmage. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the RPO where it's just one wide receiver blocking out there. I really believe that is a recipe for disaster when you have somebody manned up. Even if they're playing off like that, it's just not a great one for me. But 3rd and 5. Minute left in this one. As we wind down, we have Coach Prodigy still dancing, still down on them dancing, enjoying himself, swag surfing. I'm not sure if they do swag surfing at Southern or if they do a completely different thing. Huge hit, though. Brings up 4th and 4, and I believe he has to punt this. Yeah, he has to punt this. Or no, he doesn't. It's 4th quarter, and he's behind. But that being said, Caleb, being the person that he is, he does punt it. But yeah, I'm not sure what the major song of choice when it comes to pep rallies at Southern. I would assume swag surfing does pretty well. I'm assuming there's probably like March Madness type stuff from Future. I'm sure there's a lot of shit like that. So yeah, enjoy yourself, my friend. I think that this has been a fantastic victory for the Southern Jaguars coming into Wichita, coming to Kansas, getting the nice dub and victory, looking good, feeling great. And yeah, eating well tonight, it seems. Definitely going to be chopping down on some steak, looking like he's dancing, feeling good about himself. Why not? Definitely happy with himself. Throwing up the SU. The SU. He feels good about himself. So that being said, huge game. Huge game from not that one. Yeah, huge game from Coach Prodigy. Just did not work out for Coach Caleb. He got to 14-7 and got the turnover he needed there. He got the series stop, the turnover on downs at the 40-yard line of Southern, and just could not take it from there. And so once Southern got the ball back and got the field goal before half, you really questioned, what was going to happen here with trying to give the ball or kicking the ball back there to Coach Prodigy. And, to give Caleb some more credit, gets the stop there early in the 3rd quarter, gets the ball, starts moving it, but, quickly gets a turnover. And, it seemed like any time there was progress from Coach Caleb, getting the ball on defense or taking the ball away on defense, he just, unfortunately was not able to convert that to points. And, couple of times or one of the times, gave it back, or 2 of the times gave it back to Coach Prodigy immediately. And so, this is a recipe for not success in this league and in really any league. So see if he can get that squared away going forward. But once again, big hats off to the Southern Jaguars and Coach Prodigy. A heck of a performance coming into Kansas. Seemed to be an environment that was a little testy there for Coach Caleb. I'm not sure if they're already calling for his head there at 1-3, but we'll see how the Wichita State Shocker faithful moves forward from this one. So for myself, Coach Monarch Terp, and for the RFL, I will see you again soon. And thank you, and